Alright there, everyone. Welcome to Marvel Snap. We're going to be grinding, some decks out here. Seeing, how we do. And the deck we're going to be playing right now is a high evil deck. And let's see, see if we can get into the top 10k on the grind here. That is the goal, to make the top 10k. Let's see how we do. As you can see on the left down here, this is the deck we're using. Those are the cards we have. So let's see how it works out here. And then that opponent's deck's on the right side here. You can see that via the tracker as well. So this is London. This is a hotspot. I want to snap on this a lot, especially with this deck. Oh, we're not using high evil. We're using our sorry chat. We're not using high evil right now. We're using our pre-built custom deck. +1 energy, so we get 4 energy. I guess we can just do 2 war machines right now. It doesn't really matter, right? Placing them down somewhere, because we just want the power at this point, I guess. Hopefully it goes left, go left, go left. And they get a second Wolverine off that too. So now we get 2 war machines. We're gonna magic this. Actually, here's where we Doc Ock. Just dump their hand on them, chat. We pull their hand out. Plus this gives us good power too, 10 extra power. We dump their hand in 2 locations, we get 10. They haven't destroyed yet, so hopefully this pulls like the no early, just so we don't have to deal with a no. Pull in this lane and then something else. See how it goes. What do we get? Zola? Beautiful. And a hit for Nico. And then we got 2 more here. What are we pulling here? Death. And a Venom. Alright, that's just not bad. They got a big Venom, but that's fine. Alright, that's not bad. And hopefully we can get our Alright, they're max on the right side. So if we top deck our cannonball, we just snap this, and it's game over. Let's just do this for now. Yeah, see, they just lead their chat, because we can outmatch them hand. If we get cannonball, we just instant win, middle or left. Let's go. Hey, look, it's Jeff. Also, chat, I think we have a split to do. I think we have a split. Let's check here real quick if we do have a split. Right? If we go to quality, I think we have a card here we can split. I'm not sure. I think there's one now somewhere. I forget what card it is. It might be Iron Man. Let's check Iron Man out. Right? It might be this Iron Man here, the gold one. It is. Alright. Here we go, guys. We're gonna split this Iron Man. We're hoping for Crackle and Gold or Crackle Ink. So let's see how we do. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Let's go, let's go. Crackle and purple. That's a nice Iron Man. That's very nice. We got it, chat. We got the God Split. Let's go. Claim that. Swap it in. Now let's go back to the duels. Go back to dueling. It's time to duel. What we got? Strange Academy. So we're gonna Mirage, see what they're playing here. We'll just Mirage share this because this is, copy the lowest cost card, give it +2, so we can sort of see what they have here. Calling Wing, so they're playing discard. And this is, so that will be good late game though. 6 power, definitely not bad. We discard the lowest cost card too. If we draw, draw Iceman, it's a good card to actually we should probably put this middle. And then we'll Iron Lad next. And hopefully Iron Lad doesn't hit magic. See, calling wouldn't be bad here, but let's just Iron Lad for now. And then we can call in Jeff and lose War Machine. If it hits magic here, that's fine. There we go. That's fine by us. Because then we can call in Jeff and lose magic. Because we don't need it anymore. We should, technically, though, chat, technically we should do Doc Ock and pull their hand out. Because it's going to be all big stuff, right? It's going to be big stuff with Hela. So we should probably do that. Dump in the lane with Dracula and then just commit to the other two lanes. Yeah, that's probably our play. I mean, this fills their zones too. This also fills their lanes. Because this fills all this stuff now for us. Let's see. Okay, so we pretty much win right. Well, not necessarily. We could definitely win middle though, right? We got 7 turns. So if we doom right, or we could just War Machine into calling wing. Let's War Machine right, just to get more power over there. Then we'll calling wing here. That loses magic, and then we can technically we could Red Hulk middle. Right, because then we do that, and even if they get Dracula big, we potentially win. Like they drop Infinite here, but yet they draw a small enough here that we win here, and then we still win because this gets +4. Because if they drop Infinite, I don't think they have a 1-drop. So we should snap this, but we're not gonna get too greedy here, chat. We're not gonna get too greedy. Okay, there we go. Let's go. 12,000. Okay, 11,000. Climbing on up. Goal is to get into that top 10k, guys. That top 10k. Can we get there? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Oh, we got Iceman here, Kyra, Hobgoblins. Okay, so they got Hobgoblin. That's good though, because we can throw one back on them late game potentially. We gotta wait for them to annihilate us first. Once they annihilate us, we can do that. Let's get 2 Jeffs so we can move 2 Jeffs around. Because they're probably gonna goblin us. They're probably gonna green goblin and hobgoblin here, right? So we kind of want to magic that. I'm not gonna get ourselves a turn 7. Yeah, see, there's a green, and then we're gonna get it somewhere else too. So that's gonna hurt a little bit. So we gotta hope Iron Lad hits something good here. Hopefully, it just hits like a Red Hulk, just to keep buffing it itself. That's actually not bad. Quick death counter, round 18. Is that like dead in the first round? Lucky when you have the death. Is that like dead first? Oh, whoever dies before first meeting, if no one dies. Imposter round. How much did we have? 1? We had 1 imposter round. Ugh. Chat. Did we just play a hobgoblin? No, we don't let them know that we copied that, right? We just play another war machine, I think. And then their hobgoblin, they can't really, they can only hobgoblin this lane, and then we can technically move the Jeffs out of the way, hobgoblin them back, and go from there. It's probably a route. Right, because the Daredevil, they can see our play, so that's the hobgoblin. Which is fine. Which is fine, right? Because now we move a Jeff to over here. And we just hobgoblin them back. We do it right back to them. Like, they definitely have a nihilist. But it is what it is. Yeah, that is it. So we just lose now, chat. Now we lose. And now we leave. The magic actually, our own magic kind of hurt us that game. Gang turn 7, we probably shouldn't have played that. So good. Off to the next one. Whoever's winning gets +4. Cards up. That's good for Dazzler in the middle here. But we're gonna Mirage first. Here, and then we'll Dazzle Mirage, just so we sort of see what they're playing. Okay, they are playing the Collector, as the emblem here shows. A 1/5 Blade. Kinda stinks. But that's fine though, because we can get rid of the Iceman, right? We just drop the 1/5 now. Right here, boom, and lose the Iceman, and then we'll Dazzler here. This way we can keep getting the +4 and have priority. We don't want to lose priority. We'll magic for Vibranium away. And then we Dark Hawk here. And then at least lets us be able to cannonball here late game if we need to. Plus, having a long, we dump their hand on the left here. We dump their hand here. Eliminate any type of, like, whatever, gambits and stuff like that. Because this could easily be a gambit here. Let's get the over 3 cards. Boom. Proxima, Apocalypse, and Meek. Okay. That's great. That's great. Like, Meek can still get big. Collector can still get big. But we pretty much win that now, chat. Like, because we can just cannonball here at the end. And this probably hits Doom. Yeah, that hits Doom. Right? And then we just Doom again? Do we just hit for Doom again in this case, chat? Probably not, right? We just go for the power? Yeah, we just go for the power. No need to Doom it up again. Let's go, there we go. Keep the grind going. We should probably snap one of these games, chat. Be aggressive and snap. But we don't snap too much. Oh man, Sinister London right off the rip. With the Doom, I think this is a snappable hand. You know, you get Dazzler, Doom on top of Xander. This is definitely. And then we can magic out whatever this becomes. What does it become? What do we get rid of right here? Ongoing effects are doubled? Yeah, we don't want that. We do not want that, so we just magic that. And now we snap. I feel confident we snap here. Right, because then we can Iron Lad, and Iron Lad hopefully hits, what, Doc Ock? And then on 5, you know, especially with Cannonball, because you can Cannonball most of the stuff late game. Like, you know, you can Cannonball on turn 7 and destroy most of their lanes if they're filling their lanes pretty quick and easy, so. See, what do we got in the shop here, chat? We got tokens, no thanks. Now we have a Spider Woman variant, not huge on that though. And then, what do we got for variants? Ooh, Panda Brew, that looks nice. The rest, I'm not really huge on, chat. Not really huge on the rest of these. Panda one's nice. We might eventually get that, but we'll see. Alright. We also have to upgrade our Doom a bit more too. So Hala, after turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the losing player. Alright, so we definitely want to Mirage this a couple times here. Hopefully we get like the Angela. Angela would be nice here if we hit Angela. You know, Mirage and Angela. Or even a Kitty. We don't really want Kitty Pryde. But Angela would be really nice. Oh, and Elsa. Elsa's just as good, chat. And we get a 3/5 Elsa too, which is even better. Right? We do this. We magic this. Let's magic this first, right? Because Elsa is huge too. When we fill a location, something gets +5. We can do that twice. And get one card to get like +4 every time they fill. Real big. So let's Elsa this, right? And let's hope we don't lose this. Hopefully this Elsa goes right. And not left. Like we could Iron Lad too and hope we hit something, but alright, so we tie. Even if it goes left, there we go. And then we also again. Right, chat, we do this play here. Ooh. Do we do that play? No, we just do one Elsa, right? We don't wanna. No, we do one Dazzler. We do one Dazzler. And then next turn we need Doc Ock right side. Oh, that's huge. We snap now. Right check is now we just Doc Ock into this. And then next turn we just Red Hulk middle and I don't think we can lose that. Because the Red Hulks get +2 each, so they'll be 20. They get +4 each because we got 2 Elsas. So they'd be 23s. Plus the Dazzler goes bigger too, so I just don't think we can lose this. And then Doc Ock pulls all their cards here. So we definitely snap. And they just moved their Jeff right, so. Look at that. 10-drop Iceman, chat. 10-drop Iceman. Right, and we just throw our 19 down and we just win. Because we'll be at 31. But it gets buffed a bunch anyways. So even because we got the 1 energy and there it gets to +4, it doesn't matter. Because our Red Hulk gets +8 because of the 4 Elsas. And then it would have been +8 in 2 zones, plus another 2 for Dazzler, so we were going to be pretty powerful there. On turn 6, cards can't be played here. That's fine. We can definitely War Machine there. Or we just don't play anything there. You know, we Doom on that late or something. For now, we'll Jeff right. Jeff on the right for now. Armor's nice. Protects us, keeps us safe. First card you played here is destroyed. Actually, we'll just magic the middle. We'll just magic the middle. Because we can... Right, and then we Iron Lad left. We can Iron Lad left. And on 5... Dog got hit by Iceman. On 5 we can do whatever we draw into here. Hopefully, maybe War Machine. Just dump a War Machine here, potentially. And then drop like a Doom. And we just never play right side. We just never play right lane because of Jeff. I don't get that. Why get rid of it? Like, they can still play cards there turn 7 and stuff. I don't know. Ooh, a rock? That stinks. I guess we can just jump this now, right? And hope it hits Vormir, but we kind of want that as a late game surprise. But we kind of don't want to keep the energy too weak because we want to be able to Doom next turn and then, or Doc next turn, and then Doom. So we'll keep this like this. They snapped on us, that's fine. I think we just surrender right lane, chat. When we go left middle here. So we'll move the armor. What do they got here? What are they dropping here? A sunspot, interesting. So now we just pull their hand left. Right, and then their sunspot gets big. Right, and then we go into this. And move Jeff here as well. And that should be enough, hopefully. That gives us what? 18? That gives us another 8, so we'll be at 18. So they can still drop like a Hulk here or something, but it's better than nothing. We'll just put a rock there too for the hell of it. Yeah, they just win there. The Infinite kills us there. GG in that one, chat. Ugh. But we're not gonna leave. We're not gonna leave on the snaps and stuff. We don't leave much. Hey man, how do I get rid of that empty feeling inside when I spend money on Marvel Snap? I don't know. You keep. I don't want to say you keep spending the money, but you know, you have fun with it. You know, build decks you enjoy when you spend the money. So I can recommend, like, this deck I'm using is a homebrew deck. Like, you know, this is my own custom deck that I've made that no one else really has, and I enjoy it. You know, it got me to infinite, and we just have fun with it. So, you know, if you do spend the money, you know, make sure you enjoy it. Spend it so you have fun with it. That's all I can really say. Ooh, Sinister London's not bad for 2 Jeffs. We could possibly snap on this because, you know, we can Kyera on the right side, and then, you know, we have 2 Red Hulks to drop here late game now. So they're building a Surfer deck. How you doing though, Snowman? How's it been? What decks do you enjoy playing? Maybe we'll build a deck later. Oh, of course you get rid of our Kyera. So we'll just magic left for now. We kind of want them to have priority now too, so that way we can Red Hulk at the end and not really lose. So hopefully this card gives them priority. Oh, they're playing a Storm. Interesting. Well, we do have War Machine, so we can late game War Machine if need be. Let's Mirage here. We'll take their lowest card. And then late game we can War Machine in with a Red Hulk and potentially win this position. Alright, what do they get? What do they get? We got a 2/7 Sentinel. That's really big. A Dracula. All I'm missing is Pixie and King. I don't even have King. I don't have a... I'm missing like 10 cards, I think. Like Blob, Proxima. I literally just got War Machine the other day with the key. I don't have any new guys. Like, so we're missing a lot too. Yeah, I don't have any keys. We just spent the one key we had, and we got. Forgot what we got. We got one of the variants. Yeah, like there's some decks it's good for. Like we don't want Sentinel here. We even don't like. We can even move a Jeff late game here. We kind of want Red Hulk. I think the middle at the end. We don't want to do. Well, we can do him on 6 too. So let's just do this. No, let's do this. And then we'll just Red Hulk the middle. We'll do this now. Red Hulk the middle. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of people do the Red Guardian. I don't know how I feel about it. I love Cannonball though. Like Cannonball's so good. Yeah, my collection level's right around the same, I think. Well, I don't know what yours is, but probably is around the same. Right, we hope Dracula doesn't hit anything big. Like, I don't know what this deck runs. Like, it's not really a surfer deck, but, you know, Sentinel, stuff like that. So, I don't think Dracula can outbeat Red Hulk here. So, I think we're in good shape there. And then, worst comes worse. We gain priority, right? We cannonball out one of their cards here. So, we just cannonball Odin. We send this Jeff left and cannonball Odin and we just win. I think we snap this. Worst part is the crutch at the end. What crutch? Right, so we snap here, right? And then we just Sentinel Cannonball. Because even if they don't play a card, like I doubt they have an Infinite. That gives them 28 here. And then this moves their Odin, and then that gives us 15 more, so we'll be at 20, and they'll only be at 7. So we don't care about losing the right lane. We'll give them right lane. We get them right lane all the time here. That's fine. Okay, we win no matter what now with Red Hulk. There we go. Let's go. Get the W's. Oh yeah, like that's why I like this homebrew deck I have here too, because it has a lot of options. Like, you know, you get the Doom for spots you need. Before we had a War Machine in it, we had a White Witch because we already got War Machine the other day. Yeah, that's fine. You can also do exclamation Discord and join Discord and post it in Discord if you want to. Because there's a spot for Marvel Snap in there, and you can post like your deck and stuff in there. We're aiming to get in the top 10K right now. We're aiming. Yeah, just so it doesn't spam, you know, the chat in here. Alright. What we got? What we got? Cards here? So we'll just Iceman off the rip here.
Welcome.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow too, Snowman. We draw a card. What do we draw? Yeah, no, I'll definitely help. I don't know what help you want, but we'll try our best. Let's see. We'll go Jeff here. You know, too, like, we got Dazzler, but Dazzler's not for focus. Like, one of my buddies, too, was like, you know, you should focus more around Dazzler since it's in there. Like, it's in there not to be the main focus. It's just in there if we need, like, a late game hitter or something. Let's get rid of the symbiotes. So now we'll do this into that. And steal their lowest cost card and get +2 off it. Which is a Colossus, okay. We just dock left, so that way their warpath just goes down. They don't want to play left, so we just fill it for them. And then we can Colossus it. and then War Machine it later type thing. That's fine. We got War Machine. They don't know that. So I think we snap here. Plus we can just move Jeff in there too. So we just snap here, I think. We don't care about Iron Man. Or Cosmo. Right, I think we just snap here. Because we can still move Jeff in there to get 7. But we'll just do this for now, into that. We'll move Jeff now too. We'll move Jeff for now too. And then we just play Doom on the right. Then we just Doom it. Just to get Dazzler big too. Like we just do this. That way Dazzler gets big here. We get 5 more there. Aw, damn the Iron Man. Good game, GG. Darn Spectrum and Iron Man. Nothing we could do there. Like, we didn't overcommit on the right. We just... The Iron Man hurt there. Alright, let's see. Did you post your deck yet on Marvel Snap? Yeah, on the Discord? No? Not yet. That's fine. No rush. No rush. Alright, cloning vats. If we had a, the guy, I forget his name, that blows the arrow. If we had him, he'd be really good for that. We don't need 2 Jeffs, so we'll just magic the right. You know, destroys. The Doc Ock is good for destroy because we pull a lot of their cards late game, like some of their bigger cards, like Animazola and Death and all them. We pull them kind of out of their hand, and then the Cannonball is good late game too against the destroy deck. So we're in decent shape here. What do we get here? Doom? This is Doom, we Doc Ock middle. Okay, this is a War Machine. So now we just... I still think we do right side now. Just because they got more cards here. So we Doc Ock right. And on turn 6, we'll probably just War Machine into Jeff, to be honest. Probably just War Machine into Jeff. That's fine, because they destroy all their stuff, and then we just pull the 2 cards they have in their hands right back out. Really, go left. One of you go left. Come on, go left so they don't get the energy. Go left, X23. That works. That works. That means we win, unless they kill Monger. Yeah, we're in really good shape now. Right, this forces them to have to play Killmonger here, if they have Killmonger. Which then we can just play Power here. And then, which, let's just, you know, actually we can technically play Power here. And then we can Cannonball Vanilla away late game if we need to, yeah. So they just leave. It's a W. That's what I mean, Doc Ock's pretty good for destroy decks against destroy decks. You know, an easy way to copy your deck is if you go into your deck real quick. I can't show you now because it's about to final game. But there's the copy thing. If you just copy that and then paste it like in Discord, it should probably give you like the cards to just paste that way. For Nexus, that's fine. We just Iceman right. Iceman right. Not our Jeff. Got rid of our Jeff. Not our Jeff. It's all good. Death's Domain. That's really good because we can War Machine that late game if we get War Machine. Which means losing Jeff kind of hurts here. So we gotta hope we get War Machine. We could always magic it too. But we're gonna get rid of the Sentinels. Because we can get big because of the Nexus here. We can get big and then cannonball their stuff. So I'd rather just magic it away. They steal one of our cards, do they? Alright, Cannonball is huge though, because Cannonball will let us pretty much just destroy anything here at the end. So that was the top deck card we needed there. Oh, they do have a War Machine. So we just stock our right side and just pull all their cards on the right side now, and then we can War Machine on 6, or we can War Machine to Mirage on 6, and then we can just Cannonball right potentially. No, they had our War Machine and a Red Hulk and an Enchantress. Oh, not a Mirage. Anything but that. Turn 6. Technically we should do Kyera, but I think we just risk it right now with Red Hulk. No, we're gonna do War Machine into Cannonball. I think that's a better way to go. But that gets the Red Hulk strong too, though. So we might have to just do a Red Hulk. That's fine. That gives them what, Dazzler. We're fine with that. And then we got priority here, chat. Right, they snap, but that's fine because we just do that. Because we got priority, so we can protect our Red Hulk with the Kyera. So we're in pretty good shape here. I think we snap back. I don't think they can beat us here. So we snap back. Because we got priority. My guess is they drop a Shang-Chi, but that's fine, because like I said, we drop Kyera here. Yeah, see? GG. Give us our 8 cubes. I don't know why they snapped. Kind of a silly snap on their part, but we will take it. There we go, 10K. Let's go. Let's go. There's the 10K. Alright, let's see. So we Mirage first. And we already got Big Red Hulk, which is great. That's good if we get our, what's his face? Iron Lad. Even Rhino's not bad for that. They might just Rhino this away now, too. We kind of don't want to give them a kind of switch sides, so we'll just Rhino that out of the way, which is fine. And then we War Machine here. Hopefully this is a magic, but if not, then we just, you know, Doc Ock and hopefully get like a, you know, 14 drop Cannonball or something. That's fine, because now they can't play Shang-Chi and stuff on us here. So we can just Red Hulk middle last turn, and then we just do this into this. We snap. Right? Because they already got rid of the Rhino too, so they can't get rid of magic here. And then we can Red Hulk here. Sentinel, that's fine. So we dog off their right side now. Cerebro. See, this is what the Red Guardian's good for. Red Guardian's definitely good for Cerebro decks. So we just do this. We might even just give them middle, to be honest. Depending on how much power we have or need. So let's do that. Alright, so it's not Iron Man, that's fine. That's fine by me. We lose right side. Okay. And then they Mystique. So we lose right, which is perfectly fine. We probably lose left too, right? Yeah, so we just lose then. So this is just a no. So we do retreat on this one, chat. And I think we snapped it too. We snapped on that. We shouldn't have. That was... Those playing fields kind of were bad, but it's all good. We only lose 9 points there. What we got here? Monster? That's fine. And big, like, the hand we have is definitely a great hand, and 6 cards cost less, and we draw. We snap on this. We top deck Kyera. We got all this. We got tons of power to draw. So we definitely snap here. And if this is Sinister London or whatever, then it's just over. And they play an armor even to help us out a little bit. Oh, it is a Sinister London. GG. See, now we just got air left and we just win. We just win. Because we can cannonball last turn, get rid of anything big they have. Only thing is that hurts us here is a Doom. If this is a Doom, this kind of hurts us because it goes to the left, which we technically lose left. So hopefully this does not hit Doom. Anything else is fine. You're making dinner? That's fine. No worries. Oh, that's actually better. You post in general? We don't mind the Cosmo here, to be honest, because then we can just get really big Red Hulks and Dazzlers and stuff. We Doc Ock left. And then we just Red Hulk last turn over here. Pull all their cards left side and Red Hulk middle. Right in middle. That's fine. And we pull all their cards out. Boom. We don't mind. Shang-Chi hurts. But now 23, we just win with 23 in either location. Like, we just do that and that. And that pretty much gets us the win. Pretty much gets us the win. Right, because even if they drop their own Hulk or their own red Hulk or anything like that, like, it's just going to be base power, so. And we'll be at 29 here. They would need 19 here. Plus we're going to 25. Plus 6. We're at 31. So they need 14 and 16. Just to win these two. And if this goes left, then it's just game over too because of Red Skull. Yeah, GG. Alright, what do you want help with? Also, what are you cooking for dinner? What are you making for dinner? Anything good? Almost under 10k. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's go to this. Go to our collection scene here. Home run and frozen pizza. Yeah, frozen pizza's delicious. Okay, so boom, Marvel Snap. Alright, let's copy this here. Control C. Let's paste. No, we don't even have all the cards. Paste now. Which one are we missing? What are we missing? Oh, Red Guardian? We're missing Red Guardian? Yeah, we don't have Red Guardian yet. See, we've used 2 keys. We got High Evil, and we got, what, next 23, which is unfortunate. So, our next key is until 120, so it's going to be a little bit till we get another key. But it is what it is. For you and the kids, awesome, awesome. So let's substitute red. You know, like we just opened this earlier too. This Iron Man, it's a sick Iron Man. We just got that earlier. We might just do Iron Man. Best Iron Man of all time. It is really good. We got some. We do have some nice cards. Like we got Magneto that I like a lot. You know, the gray on gray right here. I like that one a ton. You know, we got, what else do we have here? Oh, God Split. Yeah, we got the God Split on that one. We got a Surfer. You know, we get a Surfer. We also have just a regular Gold Surfer here too. You know, one of my favorite looking cards we got too is this one, Inked. This card Inked looks great. Like, I just think this is a great looking card, Inked. And as you can see the different variants there on the right, we're working on some other ones too for White Queen. Working on the Jim Lee one. What are you jealous about? The Magneto God Split? So, let's bring this into Conquest real quick. Now, what's your play with Zabu, to be honest? Like, looking at the deck real quick, like, the new Zabu kind of stinks in my opinion until the next turn. Your 4 cost costs 1 less. Like, you're only hitting Iron Lad and Absorbing Man, right? Have you never seen that White Queen? Yeah, I've never seen many people have it in their collection either, but it's one of my favorite ones inked. Plus, I like a lot of the Peach Momoko cards. Like, they're one of my favorite ones, so I do like Peach Momoko a lot. And I haven't seen this at all. Like, without the border, it's a lot better, but we'll fix the border. But yeah, so here's the blue. You're only hitting, well, I guess Shang-Chi too. To play Zabu for a countermeasure. Yeah, I can see it. Now, thing is, how often are you playing all the 6 drops? Like, instead of Zabu, why not just drop like a Sarah? So that way, if you have to, you can drop like all 3 of them. Turn 6 if need be. Yeah, Zabu on the Hope's not bad either. I can see that on the reveal. You know, you hope Summer Zabu and then Grandmaster Zabu to get the energy and knock them down. The thing is, though, if they, you know, don't have a card that's Shang-Chi-able, then it's just like, okay, you know, I'm dropping an Iron Lad into potentially who knows what. Like, I get you have the Red Guardian, which we don't have, so it kind of hurts the deck for us a little bit because we don't have the Red Guardian. But we'll play it out here. We'll do Iron Man instead of Red Guardian and see how it works with Iron Man for now. Yeah, that what if, like, you know, hitting Elia for Doom. We'll go into a Conquest here real quick with it. Yeah, we'll just take it right to gold. Let's make sure we got the right deck here. Deck 17. Conquest. We'll go right into gold with it. Use one of the tickets we have. Let's Change scenes here. No, I see what you're doing with like Grandmaster and flipping Zaboo and stuff. What's your rank right now this season? Are you in Infinite yet? Have you made it there yet? Yeah, hitting the life of priority is huge. Elysium's really good. Elysium's huge because now we just get free kitty pride. You hit Infinite this morning? Nice, nice. If you want to share, definitely post it in Discord, you know? You can just say, you know, Infinite list, and like I said, that homebrew one we just had that last game is something we got there. So Luke Cage, so they're probably going to be hazmatting us here. So we definitely want priority for the most part. See, like now we run into a situation where we don't really have a 4-drop. Like, we can Iron Man, but it's kind of pointless to Iron Man right now. Absorbing Man does us no good. You know, Shang-Chi does us no good. So we're kind of just in the, okay, what if situation right now. You know, if you, like, say we didn't have Elysium here too, we would play, like, what, a 1-drop and then nothing else here? So your hand can definitely get clogged pretty easily too. I know it's kind of bad that we didn't get any of the 2-drops yet, but we probably should just drop Iron Man here too because of Dream Dimension, to be honest. Just get out of the way. We'll just do that for now. And if they hazmat us, they hazmat us, but we don't care if it really hits Iron Man or not. Alright, now we Doom. You post in general. Oh, if you go below general, there's a Marvel Snap, like in the same part in the lounge. There's a part to post Marvel Snap stuff in there. But that works. Nebula, Nigo, Electro, Wave. Not a bad deck. It's a fun deck. So what do we got here? So we just Red Hulk into this. Right? It's probably a play. And then we just Goliath last turn. See, because they can easily just Shang-Chi you too. I feel like you should have like a Kyera in here or something. I don't know. That list, it's no joke. Alright, so we got Grandmaster here. So you know what we're going to do here, chat? We're going to do a risky move here. We're going to Doom here. Give up the energy, but then we're going to Grandmaster Doom. Get more Doom bots, and then we'll just keep and then we'll Absorbing Man Doom to get another Doom going. No, right? We'll do Doom into Absorbing Man, into Grandmaster, into Kitty, and just have a ton of Dooms on the field. That's gonna be the play there. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. Right? So Zaboo came a turn late. So we just do this, a copy Doom, right? That feels, actually we do it on the right lane. Then we do this again. So that way Doom, see, because now a Doom bot goes here, a Doom bot goes here. Let's move this Doom here. And then we'll just play Kitty somewhere too. Just so we don't fill every lane. Where do we think Kitty should go? Because we're going to have 2 Dooms on the left. Probably right side, right? No Kitty? You think just go with the Dooms? It doesn't really matter because all the Dooms are 5 as well. So playing a Kitty over a Doom doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because everything here is a 5. Like, we could just Goliath left. We could just Goliath left. Like, we could just not play that, right? We could do that into that as well. And then do that. That might be the better play there, to be honest, as well. Because then we get another Doom here that pushes Dooms here. We Goliath anything they play here. So I think we just do this. I think this is a better move. Like, for mass Doom board would have been fun, dumping Dooms everywhere. But I think this is a better play. Because it negates anything big here. They might just drop a hazmat too on us. So let's see what happens here. Alright, Wolfsbane, that's good. Kitty Pride into Odin, which hits Ironheart, which is fine because we still win. And this is Carnage? Okay, we just win every lane. Let's go. I still think we would have won every lane too if the Doom drops. Like, if we did it for first wave too, just dumping all the Dooms and filling the board with Dooms, I still think we would have won every position anyways. Yeah, we would have won right and we would have won middle too with the Red Hulk there. So whichever route we went, we won. We gotta say though, we did have all those options because of Elysium and stuff. If Elysium wasn't there, it would have been a little different to play that. Before I sent you the list, I considered Iron Man in the build. It's amazing how it came together at the end. You know, Iron Man's definitely good. Like, where I don't have the thing, I definitely think Iron Man helps. Where I don't have Iron Lad. Because it also helps because you don't want to put your Iron Man in the same lane as like your Red Hulk or your Goliath, because that forces them to Shang-Chi that lane, but then you still have all the power in your Iron Man lane as well, per se. So definitely don't want to. See what card we get from this. Hopefully something good. Let's go, X-Mansion. Give us something good here. They get Bucky Barnes, and we get Mojo. You know what? I actually don't mind Mojo there. Nothing we can really do here. Like, we don't want to waste a turn. But there's really nothing we can do, per se. Which is kind of unfortunate. But the magic definitely helps. So I think we just Iron Man right next turn. You know, we don't do anything this turn. Then we just Iron Man right into a Doom, into a like a Grandmaster Absorb, or into Absorbing Man Grandmaster again, and go the Mass Doom route. That's fine. So we play a Wong here, which is actually good for Eliath. We can Eliath that next turn. Right? What's it gonna be? Like a Mystique into a Hazmat type thing? Oh, this is actually good now. They're playing both their cards left, that just means we Eliath middle. We just Eliath middle here. Oh, but we don't have priority. Never mind, we don't have priority. If we did have priority, it would have been great. So they're probably right. They're probably gonna Mystique into a Hazmat, into like Odin, because they already have Luke Cage out. So that's my guess, is they Mystique Hazmat and then they Odin us. So we kind of just want to max our power in the right and the left, and we kind of don't even want to care. Like, I guess we do this, and then just do the Grandmaster Absorbing Man route, potentially. This doesn't even get us priority, so we'll see what happens, though. Interesting that they play Onslaught. Damn, I wish we did have priority now. I wish we did. Right? I do that. No, we Grandmaster it first? No, because then we just copy it again. Right, we do that. Is that even strong though? Is that the strongest power we can get? What's the most we can get here, right? Like, if we go that route, no, if we go this route into this route, I think we Red Hulk left instead. I think we give up middle, and I think we just do that. Just get an extra Doom in the middle for the heck of it. Move Jeff to the middle as well to get more power over here. You know, we'll get 5 here. We won't have much over here, but, you know, we just hope that they play all their stuff middle. Black Panther. Alright, so we just win then, I think. Alright. Never mind, I thought they were going to do more. We just won that. And now we know their deck, too. Now we know their entire deck. So we know what to expect and play on. Kind of weird that they have an onslaught with Black Panther, but, like, what's their play with the Black Panther? Like, they just force it all in one lane. Like, if they had an Animazola or, like, a, anything, I would just snap them back. Hope Summers right off the rip. Ooh, that's huge, chat. That's huge. Just giving us Hope Summers right away. On turn 2, we got turn 2 Hope Summers. That's just game over. Just do that. Yeah, that's a W. Turn 2 Hope Summers. It's definitely a W. And then we just Iron Lad it now. We don't care. We just Iron Lad. Cause like I said, we can overplay it because we got Jeff there too. We can move Jeff out when need be. We'll see what's our next draw anyways with Iron Lad. Which is good too. Iron Lad's good in that case too. You can see what you top deck. It's always good to know what you top deck in. What are we drawing into? Oh man, a Red Hulk, that's beautiful. Right? We should probably get ready for Doom now. We just hold this turn. We don't do anything. We don't do anything. Right, now we just Doom it. Hey, Jeff. Oh, it's turn 5. Never mind. It's not turn 6. Darn. Why did we hold that last turn? We just play a rock, I guess. Just get some energy. You know what we do? We rock. And the Shang-Chi here. Just so we can Doom into Grandmaster. And get 10 and 10. And this just gives us, you know, 10 in both of these, an extra 10. Right, we just do that. You know what? That actually gives us 5 over here, but that's fine. That's fine. We win. I hope. Won't be an 8. Okay, so rock. There we go. GG. We win those. We didn't even use Zabu, but we didn't really draw Zabu either to use, I guess. So we'll see if we can get an infinite ticket with this deck. We'll see how far it can go. You're having dinner with me? Awesome. Sorry, we were just looking at something on our phone. Boom. Let's play Jeff here. The ref's not bad. We can definitely fill this last turn moving Jeff type thing. We definitely want to fight for it. We definitely want to fight for it. You know, we can Iron Lad next turn over here. Not our Grandmaster. We've been using him every game, you jerk. Actually we just do this instead of Iron Lad. Then we can just doom. We can doom into Jeff. That's fine. Cosmo here is fine. Right? Because we still got priority? Yeah, we do. Oh, we just lost it. That stinks. Losing priority? We still just... We probably shouldn't move Jeff there right away, but we just do that. We just get a free card out of it. Even if they Cosmo it, we just get... We say Doom? Yeah, we said Doom. How you doing, Doom? Oh, a zero drop destroyer. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Chat, do we just do it for the heck of it? We're great. We are great. Like, do we just do this, chat? Since the Cosmo doesn't work on it? And then we just... Doom into Kitty? Like... How do we lose that, right? Like, can we lose that? Like, do we just Kitty middle instead and just get them? Like, do we just Kitty here instead? And just give them? Because they need 18 here. They can't get 18 with one card here and then beat here and here. I think we just snap back. We're doing great. We're doing great. How about you? Let's just do this. Let's see what they got here. Even if they Cosmo here, like... Okay, they play a Claw into an Onslaught, and they still lose. That's fine. They were very confident for no reason, chat. I don't know why they were so confident. We're going to question it. We're going to say snap, question mark? Snap? Like, why would you snap there? I don't know why they would snap on that. We're doing great. We're doing great. You know, we had Among Us earlier. Now we're just chilling with some Marvel Snap. And then we're going to, you know, watch some anime later tonight and just enjoy the night. See, like, you know, we haven't even gotten Zabu yet, and I feel like Zabu hasn't even really helped us much in any of the... Go out of here? Yeah, how about you? How have you been with everything? You wanna know the crazy thing, chat? We only saw 4 of their cards that last game. Where are all of our cards? See? So even if we Zabu here now, right? Like, you say drop it at the end, right? Can't complain. Nah, we drop Zabu now. And hope we draw into Iron Lad. And hope we draw into Iron Lad here. Jeff, interesting. We can definitely Grandmaster Zabu later too if need be though. So we just Jeff into Kitty Pryde here. Not our Hope Summers. See, because now playing Zabu, like, doing this into Zabu doesn't really do us any good. Like, we're better off just playing Iron Lad on the right, hoping it hits Iron Man, and then just doing this. And if this hits Iron Man, then we just Iron Man middle. See, beautiful. It did hit Iron Man. So we're in great shape now, and then we just Iron Man middle. Yeah, that's fine. Let them play Negasonic there. Right? Because then we just do this and should be game over. Right? We'll be at 18. Well, we'll be at 18, right? They could still drop like a claw here. So, you know, could just play with Red Hulk, to be honest. Move Jeff left. Actually, no, we just move Jeff right. We just fight for complete dominance. We just move Jeff right and just Red Hulk middle and go from there. We don't even play Kitty Pryde. We just go for the win. Oh, not our Iron Man. We still win the tiebreaker. We still win the tiebreaker. Like, let's go. 72. 72. How's that Tarky been? You been playing any Tarky? Never clean sweep. That's 2 8 in those. 8 O's in a row. Boom. Defeated. One second. Just checking. Alright, they snapped us instantly. It is the best wipe. And I like that they reopened Ground Zero to everybody too. I like that too. It's the best wipe because I feel like this wipe makes the game a lot more balanced for everybody. And everyone can have a good time playing it. You know, if you're good at a game, it's good. If you suck at a game, it's still good because it balances it out a lot more where it's not just, okay, hey, this guy has the better kit and I'm just dead. No, like, you know, if you have the jump on the guy and you play it right, you can potentially win the fight. And Tarkov, we just do Hope Summers into an Iron Lad here. And we hope Iron Lad, I guess it's Doom. We kind of don't want to top deck Doom, but that's fine. Play Destroy, I don't know how this does against Destroy, but we'll see. We get Jeff here. Like, we do have Shang-Chi late game. So if this hits a Zabu, we'd rather this hit Doom. And then we can Zabu on turn 5, but we'll see what happens. Because we might play a Jeff Grandmaster here. Depending what this is, Jeff Grandmaster just to get the bonus energy for turn 5. Okay, it does hit Zabu. Which is fine, because now we just play Zabu again. Right? We Shang-Chi it into another Naboo, just for the hell of it. Doesn't really... Actually, we probably shouldn't play a second Zabu. Doesn't really do us any good on anything. Unless we top deck our own Shang-Chi again. So we just Jeff, so we can move Jeff if need be and we get the energy. We probably should have done that backwards though. That way if we top deck Absorbing Man, we could have copied Shang-Chi again. So we kind of messed up priority on that, but it is what it is. Do we just Elias right and think they just play their null on the right side? Move Jeff middle and just Elias right? I think that's the play. I think they play no right side every time here, chat. I think they go right every time. I think they expect us to go middle, so they go right with it. And then we just Elias and damn, they went middle. Oh, they did go middle with it, damn it. That sucks. I was hoping they would think that we would think they would do that, so they would go right. We should have just gone middle. That's what we thought they were going to do. So we should have just gone middle. It is what it is. Not over. There's our Kitty Pryde. We still yet to see the hot location too. Sinister London. Turn 2. But yeah, like getting Ground Zero reopened is pretty sick too, I think, for the game. I think that's pretty awesome. We'll just Jeff. Right, and then we hope here into Zabu and Kitty, and then Iron Lad middle. Right, so we just do that into that, and then Iron Lad into Absorbing Man potentially, and see what we get. Personally, I haven't liked it. This is our first time using it, and I don't like it. Uh, Personally, I think we just do this, right? Because they do what? They play Death over here, and we beat them with Red Hulk, and then we just hope we top deck Shang-Chi, I guess, and if not, we just Iron Man here. I don't know. Like I said, Zabu just seems really situational. Like you got 3-4 cards, which is great, but it's like, I don't know. Alright, so we get Doom. How do we play this? Right, we don't have priority here. Even if they end with Zola Venom, we still win here, right? We win left no matter what. You know what we could do? Do we think they have a Zola? It's a question, because if they don't have a Zola, right? We move Jeff here and we move Red Hulk here. If we don't think they have a Zola. But if they have a Zola, then we just lose to the Venom. But I don't think they do have a Zola, because then, you know, we already technically beat them here, and they would just win this and this. Like, they could drop a death with it, but I don't think they do. So I think we do that. Into an Iron Man middle. And do a Kitty Pryde right. I think that's the best play we have. I think that is our best play. And you know what? We're going to snap and risk it for the biscuit, right? We risk it for the biscuit. Because they can't play left unless they Zola this. And what are the chances they Zola? But we still win right, though. We still win right because of Kitty Pryde. And we still win this because of Iron Man. So we just win. We still just win this. Unless that goes right. Fudge. It went right. Oh, man. So unfortunate. So let's see, chat. So if we kept Red Hulk left, right? And we just played Kitty Iron Man middle, would that have been enough? That would have been, what, 8, 11? Would have been 22? Yeah, so we still wouldn't have had enough there. What we could have tried was, like, I guess Iron Lad, the right side, and just hope we top deck, you know, Shang-Chi. We could have gone that route too, I guess. Just because, you know, it may have been better off to just right side, you know, Iron Lad. But we didn't have priority. We didn't have priority there, so. Well, Mystique, how many ongoing cards do you have? Like, you got, like, technically you don't have Iron Man in your deck. You got Guardian. So, you would only have Mystique in there to copy what? Nothing, right? Mystique wouldn't copy any of your cards in your deck. In your version of this. If you do Mystique, it doesn't copy anything for you. Right, if we take a Zabu, let's look at the cards here. Like, I'm just thinking of something that we could possibly bounce back to with Grandmaster or Play into Hope. It might help a lot. Like, you know, Cable might not be bad just to get some control. Like, you know, you get their cards and Autofill gave us what? Angela? Angela's not bad, but like I said, I don't want to be dumping everything in that one lane. I don't know. I like Cable just because, you know, you get a low 2 drop. It gives you something else to hit with Grandmaster. Like, you know, if you have Hope Summers, you can Cable it and then Grandmaster and get a second Cable. You know, get 2 of their cards potentially. What else we got here? Like a Bishop, you got too many high cost cards for Bishop. Wolfsbane doesn't really. You could do Wolfsbane like a late game, but I think Cable. You know, I think the Cable is probably a good route to go right now, to be honest. Just because it gives you the card draw, it's a low cost card that you can dump, you know, into Hope mid game. If you get Hope, you can drop Cable into it, get some control. You've yet to really see the hotspot. We'll do one more try here with it. One more attempt for an infinity ticket, and then after that, we're probably gonna go get off and get ready for bed. Yeah, exactly. Even with Iron Lad and stuff too, like you can still Grandmaster it. I don't know if it's Zabu. Like I said, you had 3. Like it's good and all, but you play Zabu early and you play like an Iron Lad for like 3, sure. But then you know you're wasting a Grandmaster on the Zabu, which for me is just like you know. Well, you know what? We don't know what they have, so we don't want to dump our ace and hole right away. So we're gonna just Iron Lad and Cable right away. We're gonna go Cable right. We don't want to go middle with it in case we do get Grandmaster. They snapped on us right away. So let's just hope this isn't like a Galactus. You know, this hitting an Iron Man right off the rip would be great too. A Magic? Okay, that's fine. Hopefully this is Iron Man. Hit Iron Man for us. I don't know why they would snap on a Magic, but Shang-Chi? Alright, that's fine. And we take their Sunspot. So this is what, probably a high evil deck? We don't even really care for Sunspot. Yeah, this is probably a high evil deck. So we're just gonna Kitty Pryde for now. That's fine. We don't care for Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. Not right now. We don't care for you. We do, but I guess we just Sunspot middle into another kitty. Just to get, you know, keep priority here. Keep priority going a little bit. See, we're not really running in. This is a part of the deck that I'm not huge on. Like right here, we're not really running into like big plays. We're just like, okay, well, you know, absorbing man. Well, technically, he doesn't copy much for us right now. You know, Shang-Chi, there's not much he can do for us right now. You know, like Jeff. This would be Jeff normally, so yeah, we can play Jeff here. But let's just kitty. We're not gonna play the pig, just so we get more power here in the middle. Alright, so they play Wong, so alright, there's the Red Hulk. So this would be when the Grandmaster would be great. This is when the Grandmaster would be great. Alright, so we got the Iron Man here. Right, they probably got a Hazmat, I would think, coming with Luke Cage and High Evil. They probably definitely got a Hazmat. So I really don't want to drop the Iron Man just yet to have, you know, negative power doubled. So let's just hope that they drop Hazmat now early. And we're just going to go Pig in the Kitty. And just hope one of these are Hazmat. Like this one right here. Be Hazmat for us. Then we can play our... Okay, there it is. So now we can play our Iron Man. Because we don't want our Iron Man hitting the negative. That's fine. That's fine. We lost priority, right? So technically we can just do that. Question is, where do they play their Red Hulk, right? Because if we get lucky, you know, we do this and then we can like potentially Goliath. But probably not, because this is probably just an Odin and then they're gonna do it all over again. So we might just lose this one. Because if this is just, you know, if they Red Hulk here and then just Odin here, it's just game over. Like, technically, our best move, like, if we had Hope Summers, it'd be great, because then we could just, you know, Hope Summers a Shang-Chi into this. Right now, let's guess, right? They play probably right now, the Red Hulk. Left or right, though, is a question. Do they go left or right? Probably left, right? We do this and this, and we gotta prioritize it, right, though? Do Kitty first and then Shang-Chi, so we can absorb man in case we do miss, I guess. Oh, they went right. Damn, we chose wrong. We chose wrong. We chose wrong there, chat. That sucks. Grandmaster would be nice. Yeah, there's Hope. There's the Hope Summers. So they just play Odin, like, alright, we killed their right side. We just do this, like, we just lose this, potentially, but hit magic, there we go. We actually might win this now, chat. We actually win this, I think. Yeah, we win. Boom. Nice, let's go. There we go. That's why you never just concede early. You know, you never concede super early. And that's why we had to play Shang-Chi early there. You know, we had to play it on 6 and just guess at whichever side, you know. Put it this way, if they went left with Red Hulk and we hit Shang-Chi with it, great. But if they don't, that's why you gotta make sure you prioritize it with the Absorbing Man. Because you know they're playing it left or right there. They're not playing it on the Wong. So you just guess it, but you gotta play it on 6. If you hit it, then, you know, on turn 7 here, we could have done like an Iron Man into like a Kitty type drop. But since we missed it, you know, you just gotta play the Absorbing Man and hope for the best. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. Definitely good. You know, we just started YouTube too, so we're gonna post this all on YouTube. Let's see what happens here. Mount Vesuvius, it's not bad. Like, we read a lot of their plays, like the Hazmat and the Wong Mysterio. I wasn't expecting the Zola, but it was good that the Zola hit the magic. A Mystique? Okay, Mystique's not bad if we do get Iron Man. Let's try and fight for priority this time, so we can, use Goliath and not be useless with our Alive. Give us Hope Summers right here. Hope Summers off the top. Come on. Ooh, District X. We might just snap on that, to be honest. We don't know what cards they have, though, but District X can definitely be better for us than them. Of course, though, we're drawing into complete crap here. I guess we can just copy that, right? Double Absorbing Man's power, give Absorbing Man 8. We'll just play him right for now. Just build up a lot on the right. A lot of power on the right. That way if they do Hazmat, we have a lot to work with there. Alright, they're gonna play something big here too, which is fine. Turn 5. If only this was turn 6. Oh, this is beautiful. We just Juggernaut whatever they play there. Juggernaut into Wolverine. Right, you know they're playing into Sherry, so... Kapow, get out. Aw, darn, it still hit. What a shame. Good thing is, though, if they Zola, right? We just lose. So we just hope they don't Zola. Well, here's what we do, chat. We play this like they do Zola, right? We just do this. Move Jeff here. Shang-Chi here, and just Nebula here. And, you know, if their Zola does hit Black Panther, we win here and here. So, we just snap back, and if it's Sunspot, then we just lose. Well, we do this, and then that way if it hits Sunspot, we tie here. It'll be 16-16. But then we still lose the tiebreaker, so... Well, it'd be 6. We might not. We'll see what happens. Oh, interesting. Hey, the Doom. We just lose then. We lose to Doom. Wasn't expecting Doom. Good job. We were expecting Zola, but we forgot about District X too. We don't know what they have. But we don't snap back there. We didn't snap. Well, we did snap back, I think, but it's all good. Spider-Ham or Absorbing Man. Yeah, see, the thing with this deck, after playing it for a little bit, it's just really clunky. Like, the draws are either there, or you're just sitting for a few turns, really, and just waiting, I feel like. Like, because with Absorbing Man, you're not really doing much with Absorbing Man. Like, you know, with your Grandmaster, he's just sitting there if you don't have anything to play him off of yet. So it's just, we just cable and Kitty left here, and hope we top deck something decent or draw one of their cards here that's decent. And Mazola could be tricky, could be a fun thing. Plus the 3 energy definitely could be nice with it. Of course, see right here is where we just dead draw. Like, you know, we got 4 left and there's nothing we can do except for play a Kitty. Like, you know, we could have easily got White Room here, been in great shape, but there's still just nothing we can do here, which is kind of shitty. Yeah, Grandmaster having no problem, no power. Right, and now it's just like we kind of just have to play Shang-Chi here into Kitty, even though we shouldn't, because they're probably dropping their Black Panther here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, see, we can't even Goliath this turn yet, and they're probably just dropping their Black Panther here, so we technically just give up now, losing the energy, which kind of sucks because the energy would have been nice. But they already hit our Absorbing Man too, so it's not like we can copy Shang-Chi. We do have their Zola, though, from Cable. So technically, we know if they do play their Black Panther here, they don't draw into their Zola. So we could just let them full commit right and just play left. I think we just do that. I think we just let them full commit and we just play for left and middle. I think we just do this and let them, yeah, see, that's Black Panther, but they're not drawing into their Zola, so we just let them full commit there. Right, and then we just Goliath there, Kitty. Right, actually, I got Red Hulk, right? Red Hulk beats us where? We Goliath here and Kitty here. Does Red Hulk beat us here? 11? Yeah, because we won't. Because we still don't have the energy. Can we Iron Man into a Zola? We cannot. We could just get 2 Kitty Prides, which is kind of pointless. See, this is where it becomes tricky. Like, we could do this into that, but we still have you know, energy to spare. I think this is our best play here, though. Heavy middle. And just do that. And I think that's our best play. Of course, it hits that. Oh, that sucks. It hits that. We would have had it won if Gambit didn't hit that. Anything else but Red Hulk there. That's just unfortunate. I'm surprised they played Gambit. Like, why wouldn't they just play Gambit right to get 2 things knocked down instead of just playing it middle? Kind of weird. Like, I would just play Gambit right and just kill 2 of my cards instead of potentially just killing 1. Yeah, no, it's definitely a fun deck. There's a lot going on with it. There's a lot of late game things with it. But I think your mid to early game kind of just sits there kind of in a way. Like, the perfect hand would be like a Cable with a Grandmaster and a Hope Summers type thing, and a Kitty. So you could just keep bouncing Kitty with Hope Summers and stuff. But we haven't really seen Hope Summers at all. Like, I don't know if that's just, for us, the meta for us. Like, you might be fortunate enough to get Hope Summers to pop up more for you, but we only started Hope Summers like 2 games, I think. So, in Cable, this was the first game we started Cable. So there's definitely something to it. Like, you have a good idea there with the Grandmaster and stuff. It's just, I feel like late game Grandmastering, you're potentially wasting it. Because, let's look at it real quick, right? Late game Grandmaster, if you're, hitting like an Absorbing Man or like your Iron Lad, and your Iron Lad is a Iron Man, it does you no good. Because now you're just moving Iron Man from right to middle. Like, unless they heavy build on the right side, and you're moving your Iron Man from like the right side to like a middle location, then yeah, the Iron Man, then the Grandmaster's good for that situation where it's like, okay, let's just swap it to middle. Like, early game cabling it would be good because then you get 2 of their cards, which helps out a lot. Technically, you mill them early. You know, you could Shang-Chi it potentially. Shang-Chi on 4 or 5, and then Grandmaster. That's when you can potentially Grandmaster into like a Absorbing Man. Like, you could do that too. Like, if they have a lot of big stuff, you could on like turn 5 you could Shang-Chi. And then on turn 6, you could Absorbing Man a different lane. And then, Grandmaster again to, like, technically have a Shang-Chi for all 3 lanes. 3 lane Shang-Chi is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, see, we don't have Red Guardian either, so I can't really tell you how well the deck works potentially because your version has Red Guardian and we don't have Red Guardian, so, you put Red Guardian in the meta and it changes all of it potentially. We're just working off of not having Red Guardian with Iron Man and stuff, and then the Cable for the Zabu, because we're not huge on Zabu still. Because like I said, even if it's late game and you need like a Shang-Chi, drop Shang-Chi on turn 5 on one of your outside lanes, and then if you have to, you can Absorbing Man and you can Grandmaster it to technically get 3 Shang-Chis and left, middle, and right if you really needed it. So it's like, and you could do that without Zabu. And I feel like Eliath, it's not bad in this, but I also feel you might be better getting a different 5-drop or a 6-drop, like maybe a Vision. Because if Iron Lad hits like a Vision or something, I think that might be better. Because, a lot of the time fighting, I know it's like based on a lot of the decks we played and saw, priority we didn't have a lot of times. Like, we did a few of the games, but against some decks, fighting for priority might be hard. So then it just negates Goliath totally. So maybe something like that where maybe you put another 5-drop in, like a Vision, where you get just some more mobility. Especially if Iron Lad hits Vision, because then you can, get a Vision for basically 4 costs instead of 5. Like, the Eliath isn't bad, but I feel like 3 6-drops is tough. You're either utilizing 1 or 2 of them. You're never really utilizing all 3 of them, and it just makes it clanky and clunky. So I would take maybe one of the 6-drops out for either a 5-drop or just another low card, like a 1-drop or a 2-drop or a 3. Like, what can we potentially put in here? Like, if we have another 3-drop or something. Like, just going through stuff here. Like, Cosmo's always a good tech card. On reveals don't happen. So that protects your guys too from, Shang-Chi's. Helps you from being Shang-Chi'd and all that. Like, you put your Red Hulk there late game. Just save a Red Hulk, like, okay, I play Cosmo in the left lane and I'm really not going to play off of Cosmo until like the end game where I drop my Red Hulk into it or something. But then that also helps them too. Gladiator's not bad. because you can, you know, you get a lot of tech. Juggernaut wasn't bad because, you know, like we don't care about our stuff revealing last. Ghost might be useful, especially playing Shang-Chi and stuff. If you ever do get priority, you know, but it's like, eh. Also, why are we using this one when we got this one? Use the steampunk one. That one's so much nicer. We favorite that one. Yeah, Gladiator might just be the way to go, to be honest. You know, because it gives you some power, early game power, and it potentially either fills a card in a lane they don't want in that lane, and either they have to, you know, now tech off of whatever card you pull that you don't destroy, or you just destroy one of their cards, which helps. So Gladiator might be a good drop for like Goliath. You know, it gives you a little more early game power and stuff like that. Just because I feel like Goliath makes it really clunky, because it's like you're trying to, at that point, forcing yourself to try and fight for a priority if you do have Goliath. And like I said, a lot of the cards in here kind of are tough to fight with priority, especially if you're caught dropping Kitty Pryde like a lot of turns. Like, you know, say turn 1 you caught drop Kitty Pryde, and turn 2 you got no 2 drops. Well, now turn 2 I'm dropping Kitty Pryde. Alright, now it's turn 3, and now you look, I drop, you know, turn to 2 drop, but I don't have my Hope Summers for turn 3, so now I gotta do Jeff and I get Kitty Pryde, so you're only at 6 power somewhere, where if, okay, say it's turn 3 now, well, Kitty can hold off for a second and I can play Gladiator or something. Yeah, the Kitty's, it's very situational. Like, you have it there in case you hit your Hope Summers, but like I said, I think something else, like anything else that has on reveal that you can technically use with Grandmaster early helps out too. Like, you know, you could even do like American Chavez, get something just +2 to give you a little more power. You know, since you're lacking some early game power, like if you hit Jeff with a +2, now you got a 2/5 drop. Yeah, unless it's like a deck where you're like Hit Monkey into Angela and all that stuff, where like, you know, you're dropping a lot of low stuff. Yeah, you could Martyr just because it's early drop power, but that might be, you know, it could also hurt you long run. But, you know, you could definitely get priority with Martyr a lot, being a 5-drop 1. You know, you could Yondu, technically Grandmaster Yondu, get rid of 2 of their cards early game. I would do, excuse me, something more helpful though, because Kitty's really just in there for Hope Summers, and we didn't play Hope Summers that often or that frequent because we weren't drawing into her. And then it's like, okay, turn 3 we're playing Hope, and now it's like turn 4, what are we doing? If we only have Kitty, well, now we can't drop a 4 drop. I don't know. Like, you know, if you have a Hawkeye, potentially, you know, early game Hawkeye into something, or just something that gives you, like, you know, card draw, like Agent 13, just a random card. Mars the moment you realize you lose. Sometimes, like I said, it gives you good priority. You know, you could even just go for card draw, like a, you know, Agent 13. I would do either Agent 13 or American Chavez, just to, you know, give you a little more extra power off something. What else do we have in the deck here? Like, even Nico's not bad, because Nico gives you all the utility technically you need. Like, you know, you can destroy cards to draw cards. You can, you know, make a demon. You know, so say you have a Grandmaster late game and it's just nothing to drop into it. You know, just make it a demon. You can even, you know, change his location. Like, you can Grandmaster your Nico and get, you know, 2 destroyers or whatever, you know. So I would maybe just put Nico instead of Kitty, just because you get so more tech and so much more availability with Nico than you do Kitty. Nico gives you so many more options to work around different situations. You know, you can get some card draw, you can change locations if you need to. If you get a crap location or something, you know, you can move a card to the right, like, so that way, you know, if you move Jeff into position and they have a Jeff, instead of tying it, you can Oh, look, now I got my Nico where I can side a card to the right and win that position type thing. Like, you know, you can make a demon without having -3 from the hood. Can I play that Galactus list? What Galactus list? What's my rank? What's my rank in what? I'm 10,000 rank here? 10,700? I don't know what Galactus list you're talking about. In general on Discord. Like I said, if you can post the things, not in general, but if you go down more where in the lounge it says Marvel Snap, if you can post your codes in there, that'd be appreciated. Just because I don't want my general chat to be flooded with stuff. But what is it? Nico, Daredevil, Jeff, Electro, Shang-Chi, Hobgoblin. Yeah, like I do have all those cards. I could definitely play that. We're not going to right now though, just because I'm gonna be getting offline. But we can definitely try it tomorrow potentially. Just looking at it though, let's just look at it real quick, right? Let's just copy it and take a quick look at it and see what we think. So we copy and we go to collection. Let's delete this one for now. We won't delete it for now, but let's just do this. I'll paste it. Paste now. Let's just take a look at it. Right? So what do you have the Electro for? Like to just drop Galactus or Professor X early? Or like, you know, potentially alive for Red Hulk? Like, Wave's not bad for that. If you really want to be tricky or cool, you know, feisty with it, maybe lose Jeff and put in the Grandmaster for Jeff, so that way you could double hit a wave potentially type thing. You know, you wave on turn 3, you drop like your Professor X on turn 4, then you wave again on turn 5, and then you have 4 drop 6 costs instead of a 6 cost. For Nico, turned into a demon or draw. That's the only reason you have wave, or no, Electro. Well, or if you're playing Electro, maybe where is it? Viper, I think. Where's Viper? Right here. One of your cards switches sides. So if you take your Viper, you know, if you Electro them, you get the energy, but then you play the Viper onto the Electro, so that they can only play one card. You know, it's kind of a, you know, you could do that with like turn 4 too. Like, you know, if your Nico's a demon on turn 4, you could Viper your Electro, and then turn your Viper into a demon per se, if you really wanted to. You know, I just think losing Jeff in this play list here isn't bad. Like, you know, you could either maybe go Viper, or you could potentially go, like I said, another Guardian, or you know, Grandmaster potentially for Jeff. Because, you know, Hobgoblin isn't bad, but that means if you see Hobgoblin in your hand, you're almost guaranteeing you're dropping it on 5, unless you wave and do it on 4. Which, okay, say you like wave, and now it's Hobgoblin on 4. Then on turn 5, you could drop like, you know, a Nebula, a Grandmaster into wave again. And then potentially have a 4-drop down here on top of something else, you know? I just feel like your back end is very clunky. Like, I know this deck's probably, like, I've seen this deck a lot, so I know it works. But actually just looking at it, like, yeah, no, it's definitely a good sneaky play on that too. But you also gotta look too. You play Galactus on 5. Well, what it, you're also giving them a big card too. So if they either seen that move before, or on the off chance they, drop a big card too. Because turn 4 you drop Galactus. Well, turn 5 and 6, they might be, like Goliath is good late game. You just gotta think, like, if turn 4 you do drop the Galactus, turn 5, what are you dropping turn 5? Hobgoblin? You drop Hobgoblin on turn 5 into the lane with the 4 Galactus. That works. Or you could just even Professor X, I guess, lane 5. Whoops. We didn't actually mean to take Professor X out. So that definitely is a big play with it, Because I didn't, moving Jeff into Galactus. But sometimes, someone who early Galactus is, I sometimes give them thumb up. Because Galactus, being a 5 power, 1 second place. Yeah, no, it's definitely a really good deck. Like, there's this tech to it. I just feel like there's some stuff that could... Because put it this way, like, if you're playing, like, a Conquest game, and, like, you see Jeff go down, and then they play Wave, like, you're not going to fall for that same move twice. Like, you're not going to fall for, okay, move Jeff in the Wave. At that point, you're going to just spread out your stuff a little more equally. But, you won't always... Even then, though, you won't always technically be winning the lane Jeff's in. So, like, Jeff's 3 power, well, you need at least 5 to make sure Galactus doesn't trigger. So, it definitely is a very triggerable combo a lot. Because, turn 4, how many lanes are going to have 5, power in it for them on turn 4? Not a lot. So, it's definitely a good combo. I don't know. The Electro, like, the energy's great, but then, the one card is like, okay. Like, what do you even think about, like, taking out Hobgoblin? And if you keep Electro, just make this like a War Machine. Put in like a War Machine instead of Hobgoblin. That way you get another 4 drop. And then you can play, technically, a lot of cards off of War Machine. Oh, Daredevil's a great card. Let's put a baby variant. Knowing what your opponent's doing on turn 5 is huge. It just lets you play into many different, basically turn 5, you know everything. Which sets you up great for turn 6. It is. It's great when you can cheat a Professor X. The deck itself, like I said, I've played against it. It's beaten me. I've beaten it. It's a really good deck, and it's got really good combos. Maybe tomorrow we'll give it a go, Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Shang-Chi, like, I feel like he just forces you to have to play into that lane. Where Cannonball, okay, hey, look, they got that Angela into Kitty combination that's going on, and they're building a big Angela. Well, all right, you know what? Let's just start building my focus. We'll put a little power in this left lane, then we'll sort of Professor X in one lane just to secure it, and now we just go big middle, and then late game we just drop that Angela, and that Cannonball. So I definitely think Cannonball may be a better choice here than Shang-Chi. We also have Silver Border Shang-Chi here. We got the inked one here too. Like, we have a lot of different variants of Shang-Chi. Gold. And we still have 400 boosters for him too, which is crazy. We still have 400 boosters. If we move the camera real quick, 472 boosters technically spend on them if we wanted to. But yeah, have a good night. We plan on streaming some point tomorrow. I don't know when. I'm gonna be doing a lot of classwork, getting a lot of classwork done, and then maybe late day. But let's just raid you guys over to somewhere. Let's see who's on that we can raid or send people to, and go from there. Try and keep it in the Snap world. Hey, we'll do this person. Wait for this ad to play that they got playing. Copy this. Which one's the baller variant? Which one's the baller? This one? Or this one? Let's go right over here. Alright, and like I said, thank you again. Hope you all enjoyed the video, the Snap progress. We got to right around 10K, so that's where we wanted to end tonight. You know, the viewer deck. We're always down to try viewer decks, so come on in. You know, let us know what decks you want us to try and stuff like that. We're always down to do it. If it ever gets really big and popular, we'll make it a redemption. But until then, you know, everyone have a great night. And let's go right over to Harry Mello. Another content Snap player. So let's right over to them. Have a great night, everyone. Bye bye.